Long ago, in the peaceful kingdom of Lemora, young men and women eagerly awaited the Grand Valentine's Festival. It was a day of music, dancing, and gifts, a time when many sought to prove their love. But in this kingdom, there was a wise and godly king named Othar, who saw that the festival had begun to stray from its true purpose. One year, before the festival began, King Othar called upon all the unmarried youths and gave them a challenge. "If you wish to find true love," he said, "take this small jar of honey, guard it carefully and bring it back to me after the festival without spilling a single drop." The youths were confused but accepted the task. At the festival, many got caught up in the excitement. Some drank wine, danced wildly, and forgot about their jars, letting honey spill without care. Others, eager to impress, handed their honey away as gifts, thinking it would win affection. But one young man, Elias, and a young woman, Miriam, held tightly to their jars, remembering the king's words. When temptation came, sweet whispers and fleeting moments of passion, they held firm. They knew that true love was not about losing oneself in the excitement, but about protecting what was precious, just as God calls his children to guard their hearts. As they walked through the festival, they reminded themselves of the teachings of the great book. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. When the festival ended, the youths returned to the palace. The king looked at the jars. Many were empty, others sticky and half spilled. But Elias and Miriam presented their jars still full. King Othar smiled. "Love is like this honey. It is sweet but must be guarded. Many waste it in moments of pleasure, but the wise preserve it for the right time. Just as God has a perfect plan for your life, he also has a perfect time for love. Those who trust him and wait will receive a love that is pure, unshaken, and blessed." Elias and Miriam later found love, not through reckless passion, but through patience, prayer, and honor. Because they trusted God first, he led them to the love that was meant for them. And so the kingdom learned an important lesson. True love is not about giving everything away in a fleeting moment, but about guarding the heart and trusting in God's perfect plan. This Valentine's, remember, God's love is the greatest love of all. Seek him first, and everything else will follow. Matthew 6:33. Your heart is precious. Guard it and trust God's timing. Proverbs 4:23. Love is patient and pure. True love waits and honors God. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. This Valentine's Day, let God be your first love. He sees you, he values you, and his love is eternal. You are never alone. Your greatest Valentine is always Jesus.